Hey folks, hello. It's been a minute since I did a little stream. We're doing something today. Hang on. All right, okay. Have you guys seen the new video? It was 2 months and I finally put a video out. It's a long one. I think it's a good one. To anyone who's new here, hi, welcome. This is me. Hello. Love to see you all here. We're going to be doing something different today. But if you want to be a part of my next video, this is potentially a way to do so. I want to do something where I'm comparing other stories to the story of Five Nights at Freddy's and seeing how they hold up and seeing, especially if they're inspired by FNAF, how they differ and how they maybe improve on some things FNAF did. And the first thing I want to do is Walten Files, because I've seen it before, full disclosure, but I don't know much about it. I kind of watched it and I wasn't thinking too much about the story of it, and I kind of forget a lot of that. I want to go over it again and see if I can sort of piece it together a little better. And if I can, I'm going to be using some of my reactions here in the video that I make about it, and if you guys have some things to say, that will potentially also be in the video, but it's up to how things go. We'll see how it all plays out, but that's my current plan. I haven't done something like this. I haven't done a reaction stream before, really, I guess. I mean, I guess I did react to the dubs, but this is a bit of a different scenario. It's not my thing. It's someone else's, and I want to look at it and see if I can sort of piece together what's going on with the story. So if any of you do know what's going on, that can definitely help. I think it's some similarities to FNAF's story, but also some differences. A lot of differences. So we'll see kind of how it goes. Hopefully well. Let me move this a bit closer. There was reaction to the YouTube poops. Yeah, that's true. So, yeah, I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. Maybe I need to set the mood, get some darker lighting in here. Maybe that's what I need. Huh? Maybe that's a good thing to do. Really get things feeling spooky in here. Let's see, how does this look? It might look like garbage, and I don't want it to, in case this is part of the video. It's kind of grainy, I guess. It's kind of grainy. It won't help if I turn this down yet. Hang on. Because I don't want it to be completely dark. I want it to be visible. That might work. I got the window there, so like it's kind of going to be bright either way. But hopefully... I mean, it is turning to like night, so I think it should be fine. I don't know how dark I want it to be. I haven't done something like that before, so we'll see. Hopefully it works out. I want to be doing some deep analysis without having to worry too much about how things are looking. So we'll see how that goes. This is my personal reaction here. We're not gonna have any guests with us today. It's gonna be me freaking out in several different ways, hopefully. I've got the thing open here already, I believe, so let's see if I can pull that up without taking down my entire setup here. Goodness me. Let's see. Hey, here it is. Alright. Also, I don't really like how I'm not very centered here. There we go. That'll do it. Okay, where's my window here? Where is it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. So I also, if we have enough time today, I might go over some of the film theories about it too, to kind of piece stuff together. We'll see. Again, it's all kind of it's based around like how it works out, what time we have. But we'll see. Here I have the actual series loaded up, and I've seen this before, but I don't remember much of it. So hopefully, I can sort of figure out what's going on here. There's a Friday to Freddy's movie. That's awesome. I can't wait. Just showed up what's happening. We're doing Walten Files. Gonna be hopefully making a video about it. So I'm trying to figure out what it's actually about. So we'll see how it goes. This is the classic. Re-uploaded. I think they did a remastered version or something. I forget why it was re-uploaded, but I saw it was. Hang on. Re-uploaded for copyright issues. Okay, so nothing really different here. Alright, let's just get into it then. Oh boy. I can't believe it, guys. It's Freddy Fazbear. Look, it's Freddy Fazbear. I can't believe he's here. This art style is very distinct. Like, it's obviously, I don't know, it's not like super unique, but there's something about it that like you recognize it when you see it. I don't know. Maybe I'm spouting nonsense.
You have applied to a job in technical support and maintenance. What does this job particularly mean?
Let me know if like anything's too loud or too quiet or anything, or if it's all good.
Creating a magical and fun experience for Bond's Burgers.
Really, I should turn subtitles on. Yeah. Who's this guy? Yeah, these are a little disturbing. I'll be honest. Okay, yeah, I think I get the gist. There's definitely like a inspiration from FNAF here. Like that's pretty undeniable. But I wonder, like, what I wonder is, does Martin Walls want to distance himself from that by now? Does he want to make sure that Walten Files is clearly its own thing, or does he mind that people often compare it to FNAF? That's kind of what I wonder about. This is going on for a while, this musical sequence, huh? It's been like over a minute. Oh, we've got some real classics today. You love the Walten Files. That's good. Okay, those are really violent pig sounds. Wow. Yeah, I want to love this series because I think it's really creative.
As a technician, you'll be
yeah, I'd put my kids in front of those.
Around this fun and magical journey, we'll work on certain tasks, such as cleaning protocols,
robot maintenance and repair.
Okay.
learning how to use BSI technology. But first, here's a message from Jack Walton and Felix Kranken.
These guys I know. They're the founders, yeah.
Which reads,
and like one hit the other guy's kids with his car or something, I think is what it is. Alright, see, this is why I need to get a refresher here, because I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like... I don't even remember their names. Yeah, this is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. We'll see.
The most important thing to us isn't the money or the rating. The most important thing to us is that you have a wonderful experience while working with us.
That being said, with the Bond's Burgers restaurant getting opened in a few weeks, we're looking forward to achieving this dream with you.
Okay, yeah. I wonder, is there anything there? I know there's like a whole website for this thing too, like a whole like ART website and stuff, which has like hints and things. I might have to look into that too. There's a ton of stuff here that we can dive into. Okay, what have we got here? The BSI storage facility. Closed for good. Okay, so the restaurant closed. That checks out. We can figure that out. Love your videos. Thank you very much. I'd love to hear that. The incident in the 1974 location. Okay, so we're labeling locations by the years that they came out or something. I don't think that's quite what's going on here. So what incident, I guess, is the question. Probably not the car incident. A facility caretaker will take care of securing the facility and keeping it safe and working properly. Okay. I can't read what that says there in the image. I guess it was zoomed in a little better a little while ago. We can maybe take a look. I'm going to be doing some analysis here. We're not just going to be watching it, so I might be pausing a lot. I think we've seen everything here. You heard these were really good. I've heard the same thing. I've seen them, and I remember they were really creepy, but I didn't take away anything from the story. So that's something I haven't gotten into much yet. Uh-oh. Whoa, now. I think it's the same. That always throws me off. I'm expecting there to be hiding something there. My mind has been conditioned. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here's them hiding stuff. Also, hang on. Hang on 1 second. Why is the title visible in the corner there? The title of the video is literally behind the video. That is weird. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so that's reverse audio. And I want to... Oh, the smile tapes. Those are freaky, dude. Let me see if I can find what that reversed audio is, because that's interesting. I don't want to reverse it myself because I'm lazy. All reversed messages. Oh, there's a bunch. Okay, we'll keep this open then.
Listen, there's a good chance somebody's trying to hack your website right now.
Oh no. Anyway. Okay. Here's the message. Why is it Russian? Hang on. He finally started to remember that old doll. Sophie. I know there's a character named Sophie. I heard Sophie. I can't hear it. Has anyone translated this for me? Goodness. Oh, what's this? The Walten Files investigative document. What? Oh, snap. Oh, it's all the lore. Oh, this will be super helpful. Okay, sweet. I'm keeping this. I'm gonna have to reference that. That's helpful. You finally start to remember that old day. We'll be back with you soon, Sophie. That's interesting. That's weird. Okay. Not sure what that means yet. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Patience. I like how this first episode is like 10 minutes, and then the third one's like an hour. Oh, this is nice. 1979. That's after it closed, I think. Written by Sarah Evelyn. Is that an important character?
Little Bond's neighborhood, and a really special one for sure.
For sure.
Little Bon has been waiting all day for his friends to arrive. He is planning to have a sleepover with them. He has everything
Oh, that's
set up
nice.
for the perfect movie night with his friends. For this sleepover, he invited Shah, Boozoo, and Billy. Let's check again in case we don't forget any guests. Bon invited
I think I remember this.
Bozu, and...
Okay. That's the founder, right? Jack Walton, I think. Oh boy. 27.
Oh, that must be them.
Yeah.
Now that everyone has arrived, I suppose it's time for the movie night to begin.
Yeah, movie night.
Bond spent all his money on
Yeah, if you guys aren't watching on Twitch, if you're watching here on YouTube, consider going over to Twitch and watching on twitch.tv/elementyt instead. You'll get to... I'll see your messages earlier. That's one thing. I don't know what that was about. Okay, hang on. We need to backtrack a bit here. Sophie, pills. Okay, yeah. That rings a bell. 1972. Oh, man. We've got years being thrown out left and right. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know what this says. Yeah, highest quality the video goes is 480p. Okay.
Once the night dropped, they all ate.
Okay. Why is it Why is... Okay, the video's stuttering or something. I don't know. He looks like he's having a real restful sleep. That's nice. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Wait. Hey, now. Hey, now. Okay, yeah, that's nice. That's really cool. What in the world? So he went missing. We know that, I guess. Yeah, that's neat. You can tell when the jump scares are in the video by the little peaks here. The most replayed bits. For some reason, people like replaying the jump scares. I don't know. I can't say I relate. What was... Okay. Okay, yeah, that's fair. 1992. So this is way after it's closed then, I think.
Brand new caretaker for the old Walten
Can barely hear him.
I'm recording this because the company requires some type of archives for the work history, something like that. I honestly have no clue because I started working here. Actually, I'm going there right now.
Literally can't hear him.
But they gave me this weird location. Somewhere in a forest, I think, to work at. And I've been driving for 20 minutes, and I can't find the place. I made it to the location, I think. This has got to be it.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good, dude.
Place hasn't been working
Chris?
since 78, 79.
78, 79. Okay, that's when it closed. That checks out.
Well, I think
Okay. 4 years ago? What? Huh?
it's gonna fall.
Wait, didn't it say that this was like 1992 or something? Hang on. What? 1982. Okay, yeah, that's very different. All right. Okay.
About 78, 79.
How much do you guys know about this? Because I don't know much, but if you
It's gonna fall.
have an idea of what's going on here, that helps. Dude, don't breathe into the mic, man. Who's that? Those are his kids, I guess. The guy whose name I forget. Felix Kranken, was it? I think. Jack Walton and Felix Kranken. Sounds familiar. Yeah, this is something else, man. So interesting, like to hand draw the entire thing, you know, or not hand draw, I guess, but like to draw the entire series for the most part, apart from like a few photographs. I legit can't hear a word he's saying. Like, okay, he's testing it out, I guess. Alright. Working good, working good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sure, why not? Yeah. See, that's what I don't like. What was that thing? I remember this part. I remember this part. That's so weird. My head hurts like a lot. You should see a doctor, I think. What are you doing, man? What? Okay. He's doing the pog face. He's literally doing the pog face. That's awesome. That's really cool. Anyway. Oh, he's smiling. What is this? I have no idea what this is about. Hey, Connor. What is this? Can you explain this? What is going on? Okay, yeah, that's awesome. That's a little more confusing, I think. I can't feel anything. He thought I was her. Okay, yeah, that's a reasonable mistake to make. Oh boy. Still only one on Twitch? Hey, if you're able, you guys should watch on Twitch. There's someone on there who's lonely, I think. You should watch on twitch.tv/ElementiaYT. Brian Stells. That's the guy who I guess just bit the dust. Rest in peace. Very sad. Okay. Yeah. That's not a normal person. That's not a normal person. Why does he look like that? What is... I don't like that. At all. Rewind. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's peculiar. The Kid in the Camera, a short horror film. I think that's the only thing here I haven't seen. What is that? We're going sidetracked right now, but let's what is this? Visited by a sleep fairy called the Kipsneed. Okay. That sounds nice, actually.
That's what really matters.
Magnificent, isn't it?
I don't care about Cheez-Its. You were not making me want to buy Cheez-Its.
Satisfaction.
Okay. What is this? Oh, this is recent. This is from, like, this year. This is... looking like analog horror stuff right now.
Then the Kipsneed had an idea. Why don't...
Okay. That's a little weird. The boy was never found. Okay. Huh. Yeah, alright. That's a little weird. We're gonna keep that for later. Anyway, moving on to number 2. Number 2. And then the thing is, there's all these other, like extra stuff, which I have no idea how important that is to the overall. Like, this looks like plush ads, of course, so that's probably skippable. There's just a commercial thrown in here. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff here. I don't know how much of it is important to watch, though. That's weird. Buju's Ghost is like a 40-minute extra thing. Like, okay. Alright. Let's go for number 2 here. Bunny Smiles. Oh. 1970. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna black that out. Alright. The live chat moved. Yeah, YouTube's moving around the placement of it. Oh, wow, okay, we're starting off strong.
Hello, BSI members and employees, and welcome to the tape that will change the future of the Bonds Burgers brand and the Bunny Smiles company for the better. That's
okay.
Right. After 4 long years of legal paperwork, we finally decided to use our backup plan, which we created after the...
Oh, hold up. Okay, Storage K9, yeah, we know what that is. Blah, blah, blah. Felix, Jack Walton. Okay, yeah, so I do know those guys. 1974, 1975. So what's the relocate pro... Oh, and there's something blacked out there. That's weird.
Ladies and gentlemen,
huh.
We now present to you the Relocate Project. But before we go into details, we want to greet all the new Bunny Smiles.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Analyzing the Relocate Project by checking what has happened ever since the closure of Bonds 4 years ago. As many of you might have known from previous tapes, our beloved entertainers...
I should check out the Halloween and Christmas specials. They're not canon, but they're some of the best stuff. Okay, I will. That's weird.
Amount of business opportunities appear, such as books, merch, animated movies. We even got a TV show. That's when Felix Kranken had the brilliant idea of restore and reprogram the robots of Bonds Burgers with the purpose of relocating them.
Yeah, there's only been one founder, guys. There's only been one founder. Don't you worry about it.
Plan right, making a enough money to eventually reopen the Bond's Burgers restaurant as no
Aren't those literally the kid silhouettes from the FNAF 6 cutscenes?
a giant brain, but also a giant heart.
Okay. Hi, Jack. Hi. Yep. Yeah, why not? So there's a couple tapes in here, I guess. Alright. Banny. So we're doing our test. Making sure everything looks nice. Okay, blinking is good. That's good, love to see it. I have asthma and it's bad, but I deal with it by calming down. And the best way to calm down is by watching your videos, so thank you. You're welcome. I find these videos like the opposite of calming. I am quite anxious right now, but I'm glad it works for you. Looking for friends. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, it just got a little loud. Don't you look at me. Don't you. I'm expecting them to, like, stop on me. I think that is what happens. I think that is what happens. They just stop and lock on me. Maybe. No. Oh, they look over there. Okay. Yeah. That's nice. That's weird. Okay. Hey. Okay, that's weird. That's weird. That's literally Freddy's Pizzeria, dude. Okay. Yeah. Yep. You don't need to blow up my speakers with it, though. I don't think that's necessary. Okay. That's not a rabbit, man. That's not a rabbit. I don't think that's a rabbit. Yeah? Oh. Cool. Alright, moving on. Sorry, video about what the internet did to FNAF. Very well made. I think your way of talking and explaining is very good, and branching out to more topics would be interesting. Thank you. I plan to like slowly like spread my wings a little, so to speak, and just see what I am interested in and what I want to talk about, you know? Because I think there's a lot of cool stuff out there that is worth discussing. Ah, thank you for following as well. Draven132, I think it was. Draven132. Thank you for following on Twitch. Yeah, second Twitch viewers here. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Brian did not end up faring that well.
I bet you must be very excited and nervous to start working here.
Yeah.
But let's stop and think. Do you have all the necessary items for your job tasks? I thought so. Let's put on a nice backpack and start packing some items.
Yeah.
Check the items you will require for your job at K9. Lantern? Check. Snacks? Check.
This is nice. This is nice.
Check.
Okay, this is a little less nice. What a roller coaster of emotions. Why is Jack in your backpack? What?
Wow.
He's not supposed to be there.
Turn on the light.
I don't want to turn on the light. I'm not going to turn on the light. I don't think I'm going to turn on the light. I'm not going to turn... Okay. Is this everywhere at the end of time? I think this music is everywhere at the end of time.
Really tricky. You could get lost very easily.
If I remember correctly.
You can sit down, rest, talk with coworkers, you name it. Remember to always keep this room as clean and organized as possible.
I'm legit very confused right now, so I'm hoping I can actually figure out what's going on here, because right now I have very little idea. All I know is Jack disappears eventually. I don't know what that was. Brian dies. The robots are probably haunted.
In front of you, you will find 3 doors. These are
Maybe Jack's one of the robots? I don't know which one.
used to save any kind of clean items and supplies. The second door is used to save kind of prizes and merch that was available in the Bond's Burgers restaurant.
Okay.
The third door is used to hide.
Maybe that's where Jack is. Jack, all along, Jack's been hitchhiking in Bond's backpack. Okay, second reverse message. Here we go. We can find out what it says. Let's go. What does it say? Here it is. Okay, we got the original message, yeah.
Rosemary would go to the restaurant every night hoping that his beloved husband would reappear after being missing for weeks, but no response until one day she heard a voice saying, "I know where she is, Rosie," coming from the backstage.
Huh. Rosie would show up every day looking for her husband until she was lured backstage. That's interesting.
By the time the lady entered the backstage, as the voice told her to, missing husband wasn't there. Instead, she found a rabbit.
She found a rabbit. That's weird.
Rose broken will fix you. You will beautiful. You will beautiful. You will beautiful.
When she woke up, she looked beautiful.
I know I'm skipping ahead here a bit, but I'll have to bounce back and forth either way. So.
The blind fortune teller spoke with knowledge, but never with content.
The little boy went to college filled with knowledge, but never with Walten? That's confusing. Walten Files origins and context.
Try this
That could be
3-minute
handy.
shower
Whoa,
routine
hey
to
now.
quickly get rid of toenail fungus.
Oh, that's disgusting. Why? Okay. Anyway, we'll keep this for a bit later. Yeah, we'll skip.
Right now, you are in the main storage
Okay.
area. As you can see, this is the room where we storage more important items such as stages, tables, arcade machines, and birthday props. Now, please follow me to the next door.
Oh, where?
Remember to avoid touching or shining lights in our robots unless you are a facility technician. Now let's move on to the next room.
These tapes are slowly just falling apart. Oh, she's sad. Oh, she's really sad. What in tarnation? Yeah, I know that. Okay, so she was putting the thing. So the thing, so Bond put her in the thing. Okay. I can believe that. That is such a visceral image. That's incredible. Wow, okay, yeah. Yeah, I think I get it. Following footage was recorded July 1978 over the course of 3 days, in which 3 technicians volunteered to stay in the storage facility to reprogram the animatronics. So what was the relocate project exactly? I don't think I caught that. So what was the relocate project? To relocate something? Interesting. Here they are. Hillary, Ashley, and Kevin. Here we go. Oh, this voice acting's a bit rough. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So yeah. Why would you let people in?
This forest reminds me of the
Okay, that's a good thing.
Hey Kevin, I bet we can add the blink and eye feature on this one. Eye sockets are really damaged. Almost as if someone did this intentionally. I think all these holes in the scissors were made after explosion. What do you mean? When the lights goes down, some of them tests the company who created the robots kind of revised them after noticing a good amount of irregularities in them.
People don't talk like this. That's the thing. People don't speak and say the word irregularities, you know? I think that's the biggest thing that's bugging me about it. That's weird.
Maybe, but we're running out of time. We focus on finishing the robot by tomorrow. Right.
Yeah.
Hello. This will probably be the last part of the night before we leave. So, yeah. Bad news. Your programming phase was unsuccessful. We had a lot of engineers when we tried to restore the robot. Some damaged parts and the models made it impossible to add the new features. And let's not forget the fact that we didn't have enough time to end the project.
Yeah, we hope we can go back with better equipment and better deadline.
I hope Hillary Clinton doesn't die. That would suck. Okay.
Hey guys, this is Ashley. I used my camera because I am planning to buy my river ski week suit. I'm sure whatever this ski hides could save the project. I will show this footage to you guys once you wake up.
Oh boy, she's going off on her own. This is not good. The back rooms! Oh my goodness.
So I'll just go take a little peek, see if I can find anything interesting, and then go back. Simple.
Okay. So this is weird. Is it like a liminal space type thing where it just goes on forever? That would be kind of weird. But it seems like that's what they're hinting at.
I won't go into detail about what I find since I'm in a rush, of course, and room number 26 or 27, I think. As you see here, there are some spare heads.
Yeah, so it's like this endless space. That's interesting. That's weird. Fetch! It's Fetch from Fazbear Frights 2. Fetch. Oh boy.
This is the last door. I've never seen this clown thing before. Like, there's absolutely no way I'm getting close to that thing. I'll probably wait till you guys see this video and come down here with me so we can take a close. I found this.
This is weird.
The clown thing had a cassette player installed.
70, what does that say, 78? Could be anything. This is just a vibe. This is just fun. You just remember the plush trap impregnation? Oh, that's so fun. It's permanently stuck in my head. Yeah, I know the pain. Uh-oh, spooky. So, yeah, okay, so she's probably not fine, I think. That sucks. Well, you know, it happens to the best of us. Okay, we've seen this. He does that, I guess. I don't know. So she's in the clown now. She's in the clown. I guess that's the lore. That's so weird. The Walten Files unedited content. So people found, like, all the original images and stuff? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Oh, I'm finding some cool stuff now. Okay. Let's take a look at that, actually. It's short. It's like a minute and a half. Sea Bonnies. Oh, Sea Bonnies is an entirely different beast. Is that the Shining floor? Goodness. So here's the vault. So where's that actually from? Where's this all from though? No, wait. So these guys are real people? Who are these guys? I gotta know now. What? 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 What's... Oh, that's weird. I want to know... Okay. So, now I'm curious. Where did the image of Jack and Felix come from? Holy moly, I think I just found... Okay, yeah, where is this? Who are these guys? If you look at his page on the wiki, it has some pretty interesting things. Okay. They are the original creators of Pong. Huh. That's interesting. That's not Jack Walton, stupid. Okay. Yeah, here it's like one of the first images of Pong. Okay. Ted Dabney. And I guess... Huh. Interesting. An Alan Alcorn? Maybe? Hard to say which one of these guys he is. Maybe that guy there? Probably. Huh. Interesting. You're eating spaghetti right now. That is awesome. I completely approve. Okay. Oh, do we want to watch the whole hour-long third installment? I don't know if I have the energy. Well, before we do... What else did I have here? I thought I had something else I was going to look at. Maybe not. Oh, it was this. Yeah, it was literally this thing right here that I'm looking at. Okay. Origins and context. So what is this? I looked at this and I thought it was interesting. It's meant to give context on... Okay, so this is what I was just looking at. Okay. So this is the original image for Bond's Burgers. Okay, interesting. The cars we see here are actually from 1980s and 90s, which is inaccurate for the area. That's interesting. Okay. These four men were the showstoppers, and this is one of their songs playing right now. Huh. Here's the real life Jack and Felix. Okay. Interesting. Huh. So the K9 storage facility, yeah, where is that actually? It's a Cold War bunker in Poland. Huh. Yeah, I can see that. Which means the animatronics are treated with the same amount of security as nuclear weapons. That's fantastic. Okay. Here's the inside. That's funny. Okay. Brighton 27, a yellow house in Ohio. Oh, it's a real house. Okay. That's such a weird reference to make. Low poly 3D morphing face. Okay. Yeah, what is with this image? I find that very strange. Oh, it's one of the original, like, CG experiments. One of the original CGI animations ever. That's interesting. But why is it in the video? That's what I find strange. Clip of rabbits running in a field. Yeah, it's probably just some old video. That checks out. Happy birthday song. Okay, so people have just been finding all the original stuff. I could swear I've seen this exact same school like 100 times, dude. Okay. Oh man, okay. Imagine living in the real Brighton 27 and watching the Walten Files. So scary. Oh no. Spaghetti with meatballs too. Oh man. It's even better. Okay. Can't take this seriously now, dude. Okay. Oh, this was interesting too. Now I'm going down the short film rabbit hole. And that never ends. Well, sure, let's watch this one too. Sure, why not? Obviously, I'll watch them off stream. But, make me a sandwich. Okay, now we're too far down. Now we're too far down. Oh, man. Well, anyway, Walten Files 3, baby. Bunny Farm. Let's do it. It's an hour. I'm going insane. Here we go. We'll speed it up a little. Although it seems to be doing that itself. Sophie. Oh, it says Brighton. It says Brighton over there. Oh, man. This is weird. Why must you stream when I'm in the middle of something important? Well, you know, I do it entirely intentionally. Just to mess with you. Who's Jenny Letterson? I don't know who that is. Is she also finding safety in pills? Bunny Miles Games. Bunny Smiles Games. Okay, so after the closure of their restaurant, they became a very successful gaming company. That's awesome. Oh boy. Oh, this is
This is the game I wanted to show you something.
interesting.
Yeah, I played it for a while. I thought you would enjoy it. Thanks. Also, they installed a machine in the basement of the building not so long ago, so please try to be careful. The janitor told me these are hella expensive. And delicate, too. Oh, I see.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, let's go.
Sophie does not sound okay.
I see your name over there. Yeah, but the idea is that you play the game from scratch. I see. Put my name over here, then. So, fuck. Shit, I can't go back. Dumbass. Huh.
Yeah, let's go with that.
All right, gang, gather around.
What is it, Mr. B?
Yeah, what is it, Mom? Oh, don't tell me you guys forgot about today.
I know. Ask me, please. I know. Ask me.
Anyone else aside from Benny? All right, Benny.
Sketch of stuff to do tomorrow at 5, so stream at 5. I will. I'll do that.
We do a huge party on the restaurant every year.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, heavens, me too.
You're back. What you missed? Oh, just existential fear.
I need all of you to get your fruits in the...
What did that say? Hang on. We're rewinding, folks. We're rewinding. Okay, literally nothing important. Alright, anyway.
You guys love fruits, right?
No.
Oh, heavens, what are we gonna do?
Oh, no. Is the fruit festival canceled, Mr. B?
Oh, you dumb commanders. The important...
Hell, I couldn't help but notice you guys need fruits real quick. My barn's filled with all kinds of fruits.
What are those white figures in the background?
I'll give you all the fruits you need.
I do not remember inviting white people to this place.
I want to see the pigs and the chickens and the animals and the barns and the pigs.
All right, Pete. We'll...
It'll be fun. All the best working.
Really? What?
Well, what do we for me?
This thing is broken.
You know, something I love about the game is the artwork. I don't know why, but there's something about it that seems really familiar to me.
Oh no, she forgot.
Right.
She forgot.
Controls, so you don't have a hard time playing later on. All right. Okay. So you use this thing to move.
This looks legit.
Okay. And you use these buttons to interact with stuff. Yeah.
Apples.
Yeah, I've played this game for a while years ago, and I noticed a bit of stuff. Yeah.
Oh no, it is spooky. It is a spooky game.
That's strange, but then again, the game did clarify it was a beta test when we turned on the machine. Yeah, when BSI installed these machines, they clarified that as well, but here's the thing. These glitches are very creepy.
Oh no, why does the well have eyes? That's creepy.
I know you're into that. BSI?
I'm so spooked.
Have I heard that name before? I mean, that company has been pretty relevant these past few weeks. Didn't you hear? What happened?
some weird rumors and shit. Apparently there was this
Okay,
guy
elaborate.
who drove to some forest a few days ago, not too far away from here actually. He hasn't
Uh-oh.
been seen around ever since he drove to that place.
Brian, whatever his face was.
The word got out quickly. Some family members say it was his first day.
Ooh.
What's his name?
Brian, I think?
Yeah, Brian. Uh-oh.
Doing all right.
Well,
So when does this take
I
place?
mean, it's been a while since he was last seen, right? Brighton's not that big of a town anyways. They would have found him by now.
reminds me of this other girl.
There's more?
This young employee named Ashley. Young adult. Very pretty. She became some sort of urban legend around here.
Because she died too. But I guess the other two lived, huh?
Inside of some old bunker from the time.
Ashley died, but the other two, I guess, were fine.
Most say she was privately buried. Others say she's still inside that place.
Sounds like a made-up story.
So at different times, lots of people have been dying at this place. Okay. But what I'm wondering is, like, how it all connects, you know? Oh, okay. Bobby the Hippo was the original owner of the town. He had two sons, Pete the Hippo and Johnny the Hippo. Bobby made the promise of creating the best quality barn in the world, and then he died. Older year to other year. That's kind of funny. I can't believe he's dead. That's so sad.
Oh, yeah, I was just thinking about, anyways, so do I have to, like, do we have to go to a certain character, or?
If you get close to a certain character, it'll let you access their level.
Oh, neat.
Neat.
I don't like this one. It looks boring.
Aw, she's my
Oh,
favorite
okay.
character. Oh well, it's up to you, really.
This is like the most riveting Let's Play I've ever seen.
I like the climb one.
Alrighty, press this button. See, I told you this game was a little broken.
I can tell. You know, I keep thinking about Bunny's smiles. It sounds so familiar. This game is bringing back so many memories, but it's so hard to describe exactly. Sorry, probably just boring you with random thoughts of mine. I'll stop.
No, not at all, Sophie. However, I gotta do some other stuff. I got this one essay I need to finish. I'll see you around.
I'll just leave you alone with the spooky game. It's okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Hi, Barn. Wait, shouldn't you be in the barn with the rest of the gang? Yeah, everything put there. I'm supposed to solve this puzzle. Most of the stuff I need is located in the ridiculously complex puzzles. Say, could you help me out to solve the puzzles?
So what's Sophie's past with this thing? That's what I'm wondering about.
Okay, good track. Now we need... Grab this. Alright,
how do I...
First we need to get the party hats. They should be in the basement.
Okay.
This game is very broken. More than I thought.
What? Okay. What? I'm really confused now. Oh boy.
There we go.
Okay.
What's that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Jenny?
Jenny's gone. Okay.
Never mind.
Huh.
What exactly happened yesterday? I don't know. The game just...
Okay, time skip. Time skip.
And the game just kept showing weird visuals. Huh. Yeah, it was so weird. Like if I was being told something, I guess. Like a message? Maybe?
This will not end well.
What, so you think this game is haunted or something? I don't know. Maybe the time where I was playing, and there would be times in which I would do certain stuff that would cause the game to glitch and display some bizarre visuals and stuff. Anyways, it's getting very late. You sure you want to play right now? Why not just wait so we can play together tomorrow morning? I mean, you can go to sleep if you want, Jenny. Alright. Good night, Sophie. Night. Alright, let's start this. Fuck. Don't tell me I lost all my progress.
PPX, isn't that PowerPoint?
In that cloud level again.
I'm probably wrong.
I think this is a save where the glitch occurred, and I really feel like I should dig deeper into this. I'm expecting to see a bunch of glitches since, like, the save file is corrupted, so, yeah. Huh.
PP. Okay, PPX files doesn't exist. Okay, I'm thinking of probably PPT or something. Oh my goodness, I've got Cheese Whiz is now following on Twitch. Hello, hello, thank you very much.
Those are pigs.
Thank you for checking out the stream.
Whoa, pretty fun place. Why, hello there. Whoa, pretty girl.
She's just impressed by everything, that's funny.
Alright, I need you to pay attention to what I say and follow the instructions I give you. Okay, so, first of all, do not open the cages unless I tell you to.
What? Should I ever open the cage? I think it'll be really funny. I think it'll be really, really funny. Yeah, I think I'm gonna open the cage now. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, alright, yeah.
Oh no, Benny! What have you done? All the pigs have escaped to the hippo house.
Benny, you dumb bunny.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to help.
It looks like they each entered a different door. We'll have to find keys to put
Oh,
in the door.
here's the quest.
Okay, so basically we'll have to catch the pigs, I think?
That didn't take long at all. She was like,
Okay. Huh.
immediately, we're letting loose those pigs.
I'm already starting to notice a few errors.
Yeah, just a few.
I see the blue key under that coach. Gotta find a way to get to it, though. Shit, it worked. Alright, should lead to this door.
What? What is that?
Okay, I think I know what to do.
What is that? It's a puzzle, I guess?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. That's a bit normal, I guess.
I noticed that these errors act in a certain way, as if that unknown error mentioned earlier was something or someone trying
Bye-bye, Dr. Doom.
to me to do something. Like, if whatever's going on once...
Okay, yeah. Susan Woodings.
BSI Technical Support Audio Log number 3, June 30th, 1974. Jeremy's birthday party finished an hour ago. I decided to stay and help the employees clean the place.
All these faces look like slightly off.
Strange.
It's not good.
I find it weird that they opened the place even though Mr. Walten interviewed a few weeks ago. Hope he's doing alright. Rosemary James
Especially that one.
I'm pretty worried about it. Felix seems very concerned and worried too. Anyway, the birthday party, yes. Everything went according to plan. This was the first birthday party in the restaurant, and I feel it turned out pretty well. I noticed a few irregularities in the stage and in the audio animatronics. As the
Okay, give me 1 second, folks. I'll be right back. Enjoy this brief music. I'll be right back. Hi, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Hey, folks. Hey, folks. Hey, folks. I'm here. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, back to the spooky stuff.
The engineer and the person who basically built the animatronics to begin with, it was easier to notice these, especially in Bob. Something fell off. The limbs weren't moving properly. They looked stiff and odd, mainly in his right arm. Take a few more minutes to take them to the backstage, just to make sure everything's okay. I'm the only one left. Chris left some hours ago, and Felix didn't even show up. I'll leave and close the restaurant.
That's the second time Chris has been mentioned. Who's Chris exactly? Uh-oh. She died. She died. Or she's going to die. So, yeah, there's all these different people who are dying in this place. But in different ways. And what I'm wondering is, like, how does it end up coming together? You know, whoa, okay. Yep. Yeah, okay. Hey, Bon. Yeah, that's her. I am still alive, but I can't move. And I'm having trouble breathing, and my stomach feels weird. Okay, you should go to the doctor about that. Okay, yeah. Yay. She's beautiful now. So that's different from when Ashley became beautiful, right? Oh, I'm confused. There's two people now who've become beautiful, right? Oh, no, I'm not. No, it wasn't Ashley, though.
Very confusing and scary, but it felt like I was being told a story or a certain event. I mean, clearly I was, but, yeah. Thing is, the pills have been making me forget a lot of stuff from my teenage years and my
Uh-oh, she forgot.
I started taking them for a reason, but...
There's a reason they use the Everywhere at the End of Time music. There's a reason they use the dementia music. Linda oh. Felix's ex-wife? What happened there? I guess we'll never know. Oh, Felix has been acting weird lately. He's been drawing, he's been drinking more than usual. I'm very worried about him. I don't know what to do. He came in at 4 a.m. I don't know what to do. Felix is having a rough time, clearly, about something. I don't know what. Oh, here we go. This helps. I know I haven't talked to you as much as I used to. This month has been so crazy. I moved in with Felix last week. He was very happy about it. This is before the last one, I guess. Yesterday, Jack and Rose had their third child, a little girl. Her name... Oh, interesting. So Jack had 2 kids that got hit, right? By the car, I think. I guess he had a third that was okay. Maybe it's Sophie. Maybe one of them was Sophie. Jack and Felix have been pitching the restaurant idea with a company that's interested in the project. The name's Cyberfun Tech. That checks out. Man, future's looking bright. Christmas was nice. They built a doll, a gray rabbit for Ed and Molly. Molly named it Rocket. Felix drank a lot yesterday. This has been a problem for a while. He's a good person, but doesn't want to address this. It's getting worse and worse, but he doesn't notice. He feels bad about it, but doesn't try to change. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's getting worse. He is so surprised. He is so submerged with their project that he doesn't realize how much damage he's doing to himself, how much damage he's doing to me. He keeps going places only to drink. Sometimes he even stays at the warehouse for the sole purpose of drinking. He doesn't listen. He never listens. I don't know what to do. Oh, man. What? I can't even read that. I don't know what to do. I am so worried. I have it. I just gonna... What? What? I can't read that. By the time you're reading this, I shouldn't be home. I know you're confused. I'm confused too. What you said to me last week hurt me a lot, but it opened my eyes. Hopefully this opens your eyes too. Our relationship isn't healthy. It never was. I'm leaving Brighton this morning. Brighton 27. Interesting. You're in the warehouse with Jack and the others as I'm writing this. By the time you're reading this, already being Hurricane! Hurricane Utah! Hurricane Utah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's all connected. Hurricane Utah. You've got to be kidding me. That's so funny. I know you were busy today. Doing Jack a favor. Oh, right to school, boy. I can't remember. Ugh. But please go there when you have the time. As for me, I'll try to build my own life while I still can. You should do that too. I love you. Goodbye, Linda. I'm sorry, Linda. I'm so sorry. Oh, boy. Oh, no. This is problematic.
Bon, what a wonderful surprise. I'm supposing you're here to help me set up Lily's birthday party, right? Wonderful. You see, I need someone to help me set up the games for the party. Say, why don't you help me set up the games? What do you think?
So he's our magician guy.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. It'll be lots of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about right.
Again, I feel like this could be related to a person trying to tell the player something, maybe even a ghost, because this game really makes it seem like the people shown on screen died.
Well, we're at 198 Twitch followers. We could hit 200 today. Potentially.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, step right up. Get ready for entertainment like you've never seen before. Start with something simple. Memorize. Take a close look at this picture.
Sure. Oh, okay, never mind. Top left, yeah, let's go.
Well done.
I don't know. That was the only one I saw. Uh-oh. Yay.
Well done.
This is riveting.
Oh dear.
What? No. Huh? What?
Well done.
What? Wait, huh? What? Huh? What does this mean for the lore? Just watch your Silverized Comic W and the crew did amazing. Thank you very much. We worked very hard on it.
Oh.
What? Huh? What? What is going on? Okay.
Congratulations. You're very good at this. Right. It's time for the real game. Let's play Spot the Differences. This one's a bit hard. Look at this image.
Okay.
Look at this image.
Oh, I don't know. That's pretty tricky. That's pretty tricky.
You spotted a difference. Great job.
I see 4.
Nope, that's not the difference. No, try again. That's not the difference. You spotted a difference. Good job. You spotted a difference. Good
Oh,
job.
oh, I didn't see that one.
Nope, that's not the difference. You spotted a difference. Good job. You spotted a difference. Good job. Let's move on to the next image, shall we? Look at this image. Look at this image.
Oh, that's a little weird.
Good job. You spotted a difference. Good job.
Is the snow yellow in the second image? What? Why?
You spotted a difference.
Gonna go watch the Twisted Ones. Alright, enjoy, enjoy.
So let's move on to the next image. Look at this image. You spotted a difference.
Oh, cars and 2 kids? Maybe? Is this lore? Is this lore? Haha. I don't know, man. I don't see it. I see a couple differences. I don't know. They're not exactly the same. They're not really. So he's the clown, maybe? I don't. This is weird. Still more understandable than the FNAF story, though. Oh, that's. Y'all seeing this? Okay, maybe we'll just skip ahead a bit here. Anyway, I like how she's still playing this. Like she's still like, oh yeah, this is a fun game.
These are all faces of people that I think I knew when I was younger. I knew these people,
And she's just accepting that, like, yeah, this is happening.
What happened to them? I doubt they're alive anymore. I mean, maybe they are, but it's unlikely because I would have heard from them by now. And this game really tries to make it seem like these people died.
Maybe because they died.
I really don't want to think about it anymore, but Jesus. I genuinely don't know if digging deeper into this is the best decision, but
Yeah.
curiosity is killing me right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh heavens, this place is so beautiful. Hi, Vaughn. Didn't expect to see you here. What are you doing here? Oh, I just really wanted to check on you and see if everything is all right.
Oh, that's so sweet from you.
Vaughn?
I already finished my tasks, but you can stick around if you want. How about we play
Vaughn?
That sounds fun. What would you like to play? What about hide and seek? Oh, I love that game. I'll hide. Great. This is gonna be fun.
Okay. Let's play hide and seek. What? Okay. Why is she a burger?
I need to find a sheep.
There's 2 graves in the corner. And there's a gate. There's a broken gate. Oh, dude, they're really laying in thick. They're laying in the lore thick. The kids died. And they're making it very obvious now. Oh, no. Nothing to see here. Oh, no. But he had 3 kids. So that's the really interesting thing. And did this happen before Felix's divorce or afterwards? Because he hit Jack's kids. And he also had a divorce because he was acting weird. I'm wondering which came first. And did anyone find out about the kids? Like, what happened to them? I think they did, if I remember correctly. Oh, she's by the grave. Okay. Well, thought you'd come in and say hi. Well, hello, Spin Dash. Have a great sleep. I'm gonna probably not because I'm kind of spooked. Okay, so there's sheep in here, so, you know.
You found me. That was
Okay.
nice. I had so much fun playing with you. How about you had now?
Sure. Yeah, let's hide. I don't see what could go wrong. Okay. Yeah, this isn't gonna go well. What's going on? Okay, yeah.
Am I still beautiful to you, Sophie?
Oh, snap. She knows. She knows her somehow. She knows Rosie, I think, somehow. This is weird. Okay, so, so anyway, before we continue, I'm curious, when is Walten Files 4 coming out? Cause I haven't heard anything, I don't think. But it's been a while. When it's finished, I will tweet this GIF with no caption or context whatsoever. That way people will freak out over a dog tickle GIF. I love chaos. So when's it coming out, man? Oh, these are the only tweets we have here. Okay. That's fair. I want to know. So when... It's finally here. No, it isn't. I love the Walter Files series. Okay, seems like nobody knows. Unfortunately. Walten Files 1, yeah. So the voice acting was done 9 months ago. Okay. So, yeah, we haven't heard much. Alright, fair enough. Okay, anyway, carrying on. You remember watching my new video? Hey, glad you checked it out. I worked on it pretty hard. I think it turned out really well, actually. Now I'm traumatizing myself with this. Okay, what is that? What is that? It's Chuck E. Cheese. Guys, it's literally Chuck E. Cheese. I can't believe it. This is Boring Play Garten of Ban said. The funniest part is I don't know whether you're serious. And that's so funny.
Welcome to my magic fountain of memories. Step right
He has a magic fountain of memories?
and get ready to be amazed.
This guy's awesome.
Let's take a small trip down memory lane, shall we? Tell me, what is it you would like to remember?
Oh, okay. Who are you? Who am I? Who are you? I like to think he just goes right back into the well. This is like, I'm not gonna answer this. What?
Here goes nothing.
What? Chuck E. Cheese. I can't believe it. He's really here. He's here.
That's my old house.
So she just doesn't know anything about herself. How does she exist?
All that's left to do is just...
Like, she literally doesn't remember anything about her. That's so weird.
Hello? Felix.
How do I delete a comment? You can't. It's over. You can never take it back.
I don't know, Jack. Today's been it's about
No, there should be a button for it. I don't know. I forget, honestly. Oh, hang on. We got lore going on. Hang on. Okay. Felix, I was wondering if you could do me and Rose a favor tonight. Rosemary. So Felix's wife, so Jack's wife. So she died too. Okay, that checks out.
I don't know, Jack. Today's been easy. It's about Ed and Molly. We have
Ed and Molly. So that's the two youngest, I think, right? So the oldest sibling is Sophie, I guess.
And they have no one to pick him up. I need to say the work up paperwork, and Rose is taking Sophie to the dentist.
So, yep, there we go. There we go. We've got the lore figured out, boys. We've got the lore figured out. We've done it.
To tonight? Yeah, if it's possible, of course. Sure, I can do that. Really? Yeah, sure. Oh, thanks for bartering. Your lifesaver, Felix. It's nothing. Alright, so I'll leave him up at 5 and get it home at 9. Rose should be home by then. If she's not, you call me. Got it? Got it?
I remember this conversation.
Be wary, for this memory seems to be very deep within your mind. You must find them, Sophie.
Oh my god, I gotta take a deep breath. That was this just got so much deeper than I thought.
She seems like she's almost excited. Or nervous. I don't know. I can't tell.
All of them, I know all
Probably
of them.
nervous. So So Sophie is Jack's daughter. And her siblings were taken out by Felix. What is that red thing? What? You've been summoned by the mention of Garden of Bam Bam. What was that? Hang on. Hold up. So that's where they were. Okay, sure. Who's this Chuck E. Cheese looking guy? Are y'all on Twitch too? Some people are watching on YouTube, although I prefer if everyone watches on Twitch. So we've kind of got people watching on 2 different platforms right now. But everyone's messages are visible on the stream. Yeah, I try and get everyone to watch on Twitch, but it's like, some people prefer YouTube, but it kind of works out with both being available. There they are. Oh, man, this is brutal. Haha. What nice children. I'll be ready in a minute, Ed. I'm looking for my rocket. That old doll. Is the Chuck E. Cheese guy the doll?
That's Ed and Molly. That's Ed and Molly.
No, it isn't. That's like, there he is. Okay, we figured out the lore, boys. We single-handedly figured out the lore. He's cruising. He's cruising. Okay. At school. Looks like a real fun place. It's Jonesy from Fortnite. Okay. Sure. Oh man, is this a FNAF reference? Uh-oh. Man, can we just have some dead kids already? I'm getting impatient. The bear looks like Funtime Freddy. Honestly, he does. I called him Chuck E. Cheese, but he really looks more like Funtime Freddy. I can see it. I can see the resemblance. But I'm calling him Chuck E. Cheese. What is going on? Is this ever at the end of time again? Haha. Alright, we finally found Rocket. Now, can we leave? Yeah, the school looks very creepy at night. Where's Uncle Felix anyways? He should be somewhere around here. Wait, are they actually... Are Felix and Jack actually related? I don't think so. They probably just call him Uncle Felix. I don't think they're related. I sure hope they have a nice drive home. That's like the one part I remembered about this lore is that these kids get hit by a car. I don't know why that stuck with me. So yeah, again, we've got like tons of little incidents of bad things happening to these characters, but they all seem very disconnected, and it's all different things, kind of all over the place, different people, uninvolved. And so what I'm wondering is, oh goodness. It's okay, I'm really just feeling a little dizzy. It's getting very late. Your parents must be worried. Let's go home. Yeah, like how is all this connected? Like all the different deaths and stuff.
How much is left till we get home?
Not much. Just kind of lost, I think.
Oh man, he's blackout drunk, dude.
What are you drinking? Our teacher says drinking is not right.
No, I'm just feeling dizzy. It's not that big of a deal, alright?
Vehicular manslaughter's epic. That is so true. That is so true.
Molly, we're almost there.
Don't you think you're driving too fast?
Listen, I'm just
These kids are very judgmental.
trying to get you to home quickly, alright? Look, I'm sorry. I'm not feeling too good right now. I really just want to lay in bed.
So this I guess after. Oh, that's creepy.
Thanks, Molly.
Oh, that's creepy. That's so eerie. So this is after his wife left him, I guess, because he's like really out of it. Oh no. That's not funny. Why are you laughing? That's not funny. Oh, that's terrible. That's nice. Okay.
They didn't go home that night. He buried them here. He was too scared.
Oh no. I think I understand now why this is the part I remembered. Oh man. Starting to piece it together. Okay, yeah. And now they haunt the rocket guy, Chuck E. Cheese man, or whatever. Okay. That makes sense.
You have 25 new messages.
Whoa.
Felix, pick up the phone. Now, I need you to pick up the phone. It's been 3 hours since I told you to get Ed and Molly home. What happened to my shoulder? If anything happened to us, you must tell me. You haven't told me in 3 hours. I need to know what's going on. I'm trying to call
Do you think after that long you'd stop trying to call and you would just like literally go look yourself, you know?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I asked you to do one simple favor for me. I need to know where are they? Where are they? But that's not all, is it? There's still something you forgot to remember.
Okay. Okay. How nice of him to save the parents the trouble of dealing with their dead children. Yeah, you know, he dealt with the burial himself. He dealt with everything on his own. He's like, don't worry, you guys. I got it. I'll take care of these dead kids for you. Okay, so what's going on here? Alright, yeah. Yeah. That's neat. Oh, we're almost done. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Hey, it's Rocket. It's Chuck E. Cheese, folks. It's Chuck E. Cheese. Oh. Yeah, they don't seem too pumped. What was that? Hang on. Hang on. Back it up. Oh. Oh. Is that a secret YouTube link I see? Hang on. Hang on. DTY. I think that's a WSIZ091. Oh no! They took it down. Shoot. And I lost my spot. Okay, I was like right around here, I guess. I think that's probably the end. Yeah, okay. Weird. Weird. Okay. Sophie comes out. The Walten Files. Alright. Yeah.
I'll tell you, if you're a parent, you know you found yourself in conversations that are just like, how did this happen? Let me tell you, the single most random conversation
This is odd.
happened at my dinner table. My daughter, Caitlin, was probably 15. Jacob was like 11 and a half, 12. And my daughter just starts to cry. She's like, oh, you guys, I'm so embarrassed that I haven't shared this with you, but you're my parents and I love you, and I don't want you to be disappointed in me, but I love you so much. And she said, I just want you to know I'm dating Amanda, which is her best friend. I go, okay. And then Jacob goes, I'm in an Armenian gang. I was like, what?
What? Okay, that's actually funny. Yeah, anyway, that's funny. Alright. Wait. Yeah, okay. Yeah, anyway. I feel like I'm missing something. We got all these short films that I promised to check out. Let's see how long we've been going here. Hour and a half. We got some time. Let's see how correct I was about the lore here. Assuming Matt Pat's correct, which, you know, who's to say? But let's find out.
A portion of this episode is brought to you by
how this goes.
One.
Hello, and welcome to your first day on the job here at Theorist HQ. We have
I consider this canon. Yeah, me too. Me too.
Working as our newest, insert job title here. Before we begin your exciting Theorist adventure, we are legally obligated to tell you that by continuing this stage, implicitly entering a legal agreement with Theorist is no longer liable for any injuries or, in rare cases, premature deaths befalling you or your family coming from anywhere else.
Oh yeah, sure, sure.
With vending machine access, computer monitors, electrocution, dark web activities, and third-party electronics, awkwardly placed knives. You're still there? Great. Welcome to your new job. Oh, and watch out for that thing that's behind the TV.
Yeah, that's thanks for the warning.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Film Theory, where we still think you're beautiful no matter how.
I don't know if he's right about the story here at all, but it seems fairly straightforward, so I think it should be good.
Big fans of Five Nights at Freddy's. No, not that sort of fan. Put that thing away. You put it back in that heck closet where you came from. But in all seriousness, being a fan at this point is a bit of an understatement. Game Theory has gotten 45 episodes dedicated to the darn thing. Heck, in less than a year, Food Theory got an episode. It is practically a rite of passage for the Theorist channels at this point. But what about me? Poor little underappreciated Film Theory, the middle child. Between the official movie's constant delays and other FNAFy films like the Banana
Hey, now it's coming out, eh?
Meh at best. It seemed like there was really no chance for the requisite film
Troll face Mad Bat.
and a nostalgic 80s era restaurant franchise. But then I found
Yeah, I love Markiplier too. I love his theories. They're great.
Audio play horror mystery experience here on YouTube created by the Chilean animator Martin Walls. The events of the story, which is still ongoing and unfinished according to its creator, obviously draws heavily from its FNAF source material, but it uses those elements to tell a horrific tale in its own fresh way. A tale where the biggest horror isn't the immortal aubergine serial killer, but rather our own failings as human beings. But in order to get to that end result, you have to piece it all together. True to form, on a first watch, all you're going to take away are a bunch of disturbing images. But if you dare to look,
that's kind of what I got from it. Yeah.
Hidden by glitches, reversed audio, unlisted videos, and even the scariest place of them all, the YouTube comment section. So what is the tale hidden inside the redacted Walten Files? That, my friends, is what we aim to decode. At its core, we're
alright, I'm up for that.
At least first, there's a
watch this video at 2x speed, please. It'll be so funny. I watch videos at 2x speed all the time. I legit do. It's a regular thing I do. So sure, I'll do it. I can understand it. Like, I'm fully willing. Alright, 2x speed, let's go.
Unspecified incident of 1974 that causes it to be condemned, and a legacy of horrific, possibly supernatural terror spinning off from all of it. The restaurant in question this time, Bon's Burgers, which is said to have operated in 1974 in Brighton, Michigan. The Hook, a troupe of robotic mascot characters called the Showstoppers, which include our title character Bon Bunny, Boozoo the Ringmaster, Shaw the Sheep, Billy the Clown, and Banny the other rabbit because redundant. So far, the canon storyline is spread out across 3 main uploads made by a person named Anthony, titled Introductory Tape, Relocate Project, and Bunny Farm. We know this based on
Anthony, so we haven't heard much about Anthony so far. Okay, I'll slow it down. We haven't heard much about Anthony so far. Like, he's just the guy sharing these tapes, but we don't really know, like, like who he is, you know?
Anthony leaves in the description of each video. As he himself calls out, each upload is, in fact, a compilation of tapes, ranging from found footage to gameplay recordings to training tapes for new employees. And right off the bat, we're presented with this.
Yeah.
Backwards text that, when flipped,
you're not the only one who watched it at 2x speed. There's more of us out there. We need to come out of hiding. We need to be honest, you know? It's normal to watch videos at 2x speed. It's perfectly normal. It's perfectly normal. Everyone who watches them at normal speed is the weird ones. Next video, yeah,
There
yeah.
is Jack Walten, one of the co-founders of Bond's
This is
Burgers,
what my next video is going to be on if all goes well.
Series that they met in college in 1958 via their shared dream of building a restaurant themed around robotic mascots, which kind of feels like a weirdly specific thing to have a shared dream about with a random guy you met in college. But hey, you do you, Jack. Well, apparently.
Okay, so they aren't actually related. So they just called him Uncle Felix as like an endearing thing. Okay, that's fair.
On late night television, in your backpack, we see a missing poster appear on TV with Jack's
Why was he in the backpack?
Too low quality to make out the details on the bottom on their own. Ugh, the sound design of this thing is just horrific. You would think that our clues would end there, but in a brilliant move on the part of Martin Walls, creator of the series, by turning on closed captions, we can see that Jack has been missing since June 11th, 1974, the same year that Bond's Burgers opened and then shortly thereafter closed. Coincidence? I think not. Our little Bond cartoon tries to get some light, but in a flash, we see a possessed Bond animatronic over.
Have you seen the unedited image of his little thinking face there? Hang on. Let's see if I can just find it like this. Yeah. This is so weird to me. This looks completely wrong. Like, he still looks like a cardboard cutout. Like a little PNG. It doesn't look real. It's so weird. He also looks like way shorter compared to the other guys here. I don't know. It freaks me out. Anyway, moving on.
Named Sophie, dressed in every security guard's favorite
Isn't
color,
Bob's Burgers is a show, not Bond's Burgers.
Where we meet and immediately lose our final new character from this first video, Brian Stells, a facility caretaker for Bunny Smiles Incorporated, the parent company of Bond's Burgers. But he's not going to a restaurant, friends. Instead, we watch as he drives to a storage facility that's buried deep in the woods, labeled K9.
I've been driving for 20 minutes, and I can't find the place. I made it to the location. I think Chris told me this place had been working since about 78, 79.
His job is to test out the animatronics. Alone in the woods in an abandoned storage facility, turning on bloody animatronics. I think we all know how this one's gonna end. Brian is chased and forced by Bond, only to get himself crunched, leaving us with the parting words, quote, "He thought I was her." Notice again the purple uniform.
That's interesting.
And with that uplifting message, the first upload of the series ends. But the mystery continues. You see, under the video is a pinned comment written by an account named Active. The comment is, well, it looks like someone tried typing it with their feet. A string of random letters and numbers seemingly amounting to nothing. But you all know better because you all are theorists. You know that's gonna be a code.
Yeah.
It's a text string written in base
Among
64,
Us.
when translated using an online decoder, gives us, quote, "The first pieces of the puzzle are complete." The puzzle is far from a solution, however. Be wary of the hints that appear over time. One misdirection can throw off the course of this puzzle forever. Psi 05. Noteworthy here is the name Psi 05, which, when translated back in base 64, is, go figure, K9. Just
that's
like
cool,
Animatronics
actually.
facility. And now, things are really getting suspicious. Going to his channel reveals nothing but a ticking clock and a promise of more puzzle pieces for those who are patient. And speaking of patiently waiting for more clues, we'll be back with more Walten Files clues here in a minute, but first it's time for a break to thank our sponsor for this portion of today's
Okay,
episode.
alright, okay. Whoa, okay, we just got full ads here, alright.
This is Dave, head of marketing at a ketchup company about to use Grammarly.
Hey, it's Happy Meat Farm. You guys know Happy Meat Farm? It's made by the creator Alex Bale, who has become very popular in the past year or so for his his like weird SpongeBob theory videos that are also like horror movies. It's weird. He's done some weird stuff. I've been watching him since he was like a way smaller channel. And he was doing a series called Pizza Time Pizza, which is equally weird. Yeah, here it is. There's like 10 episodes. It's the weirdest thing. And he's really blown up in the past while for his other videos, but this is what I've let's just watch it, okay? Bear with me for a second. Let's watch this here.
We only use fresh, farm-grown organic ingredients. Hi, I'm a real person, and I eat Pizza Time Pizza every day. Some people ask us, how do we make our Pizza Time Pizza taste so good? We use only real ingredients like cheese, tomatoes, and egg. I'm a real doctor, and Pizza Time Pizza isn't just good for you, it's good for you. Did you know that 100% of people who don't try Pizza Time Pizza die eventually?
It's true.
If you don't
It's
eat
true.
Pizza Time Pizza, then you will definitely eventually die.
He's real. He's real.
Pizza in order
That's a
to
real
fresh,
website,
hot
man.
cheese pizza.
I think maybe he took it down by now, but
Before eating at Pizza Time Pizza, I was hungry, lonely, and homeless. But now, I'm just lonely and homeless.
Yeah.
Here at Pizza Time Pizza, we're a family. I'm a real pizza, and I'm okay with being eaten.
He
Order
is.
a fresh, large pepperoni cheese pizza today, and join the Pizza Time Pizza family today. In a world of uncertainty and danger,
I want
there's one
pizza
thing
now.
you can always count on, and that's Pizza Time Pizza. Leave your old family behind and join the Pizza Time Pizza family. I'm a celebrity. After joining the Pizza Time Pizza family, my old friends and family couldn't weigh me down anymore. Because I killed them. And we even have pizza in VR. Our prices are so great, you'll want to cleanse yourself of your past sins. Join the Pizza Time Pizza
I sure do.
Kill your parents. You are worthless. You are nothing. We will make you strong. Join the Pizza Time Pizza family today. The weak will be sacrificed. Their blood will be the very sauce of the enlightened. We will be rewarded in the Pizza Time Pizza afterlife. Only at pizzatimepizza.wixsite.com/pizzatimepizza. Kill your parents. Kill your parents. Kill your parents. Kill your parents. Kill your parents.
Pizza Time Pizza. .wixsite.com/Pizza Time Pizza.
Yeah, that's that. So that goes on for another 10 episodes, and it gets weirder. That's probably the least weird one of these. So, you know, check it out. It gets weird. Anyway, back to the Walten Files. I love that series, and it doesn't seem like enough people know about it, so I wanted to share it. Moving on.
So to recap, we have Bond's Burgers co-founder Jack Walton missing, but perhaps still alive due to a message of "Let me out of here" on Bond's TV in that first video. We have someone trying to regain lost memories and someone or something else trying to help those memories come back. We also have two purple-clad security caretakers, dead Brian from 1982, who was mistaken for someone else, and Sophie. Could Brian have been mistaken for Sophie? Maybe, but to know for sure, we have to continue to the second and longer video titled Walten Files 2 Relocate Project. And again, having closed captions on gives us immediate clues that we wouldn't have otherwise. Dates for the 4 tapes that we're about to watch, which surprisingly are all released around the same time. A training tape from July 2nd, 1978, a tech support tape from a few days later, July 9th, 1978, found footage from 3 technicians dated July 12th to the 14th, and then finally a jump forward to a reprogramming tape from a month later, August, also 1978. Man, isn't it nice when franchises give you a clear and thought-out timeline? Isn't that a nice thing to have? Scott Coughlin, I hope you're taking notes. Oh, sorry, my allergies just kicked in there. Oh, I'm allergic to unclear and muddy timelines.
Oy vey.
From these tapes, we start to fill in the gap of time from the previous upload. With all these coming from 1978, we learn what's happened since the closure of Bond's Burgers and Jack's disappearance 4 years prior, but also what led to Brian's death in 1982. We see that in that time, Jack's partner Felix Kranken completely took over the company, literally cropping out his former best friend like you do with an ex-boyfriend on social media. The name Relocate Project is his initiative to, well, I'll let the text-to-speech bot tell you.
The purpose of relocating them in a new restaurant that would be opened in a not-so-distant future. A pretty smart plan, right?
A not-so-distant future of 1982, as we see on this high-fidelity drawing of the restaurant. So this tells us that Brian's death, also in 1982, was a direct result
So
of
what
Felix
happened to
rebrand and reopen
Jack?
Bond's Burger franchise. And the film isn't subtle about how great of a guy Felix is.
Let's give it up for Felix Kranken, a man with not only a giant brain, but also a giant heart.
Hold on, what's that in the darkness? Brighten it. Oh, dull.
Yeah.
Down my spine, but there's Jack again, almost as if he disagrees with the video calling Felix such a smart and amazing guy. The rest of the tapes in this batch seem to be telling us which souls possess which animatronics. We first see Banny the Lady Bunny, who seems to be possessed by a woman named Susan Woodings based on a missing poster that needs to be brightened in order to read. Banny seems to be trapped, as throughout her section we see imagery of caged rabbits and hear that...
The rabbit is starving. The rabbit is starving. The rabbit is starving.
Guys, call me crazy, but I think the rabbit is starving.
I don't know, just a hunch. So, is Susan starving, or is this the animatronic itself starving and needing to feed on souls? It's unclear at this point, but it does seem to connect with a secret...
Does Luigi measure up?
After this episode's credits. Waiting until the very, very, very end of the video gives us this line.
Shadow Man feeds me when lights go off.
Shadow Man feeds me when lights go off. Weird, right? It would seem like we have another malevolent force at play in the story. Or maybe the Shadow Man is a caretaker of sorts for these animatronics and the souls that are contained inside.
It's Freddy Fazbear.
Shadow Man on this same upload in the third tape, the technical support VHS. Here, Shaw the Sheep gives us a tour of the facility, leaving rooms and leaving behind a dark figure. Something that could easily be described as a Shadow Man. But that's not all the creep factor in this tape. In addition to your standard creepy posters on the wall and disturbing imagery, we get this piece of audio. More reverse sounds. Playing it backwards, we get this.
Rosemary would go to the restaurant every night hoping that his beloved husband would reappear after being missing for weeks, but no response until one day she heard a voice saying, "I know where she is, Rosie," coming from the backstage.
So it seems obvious that Shaw has the spirit of a woman named Rosemary inside. Based on the fact that we hear talk of her missing husband, Rosemary
Who was
appears to be Jack's wife, also meeting with another
Jack's,
fake.
yeah,
The real
okay.
detail out here is the voice that leads her backstage before she gets stuffed using a shorter, more casual name like Rosie. She's actively being lured back there by someone who knows who she is. We hear later that Bond the Bunny is the one who will
fix you. You will use
So what's up
could it be
with
that
Bond?
was also the one luring her into
Like,
battle, or was
who's
it the Shadow Man? In any
in
case, it's
control
yet
of
another
Bond?
confirmed victim of the restaurant chain, and yet another animatronic
'Cause I don't think
identity
we know.
confirmed, which leads us to the last tape of the bunch, in which 3 employees spend a night in the K9 facility as they try to reprogram the animatronics. Ashley Parks, one of the 3, wanders off at night to explore deeper into the facility. Through her found footage, we not only meet a new animal friend, a gray rabbit that appears to be more puppet than robot, but we also get up close and personal with Billy the Clown, which seems to be an older model complete with a cassette player in his stomach. And of course, this being a horror series, Ashley can't help herself. She plays the tape only to hear this.
Jack, Susan. Charles, Rosemary, Sophie.
A list of names, and not just any names: Jack, Susan, Rosemary, Sophie. One character we know went missing. Two we know are in animatronics, and Sophie, whose role is still unclear. Plus, there's a new name this time.
Yeah.
Charles. Could this be a list of souls possessing our 5 animatronics? Or, since we suspect that Rosemary and Jack were husband and wife, are they instead all related to each other? It remains to be seen at this point in the series. What doesn't remain a mystery, though, is the fate of Ashley, who, like so many before her, gets attacked by Bond and put into Billy. In a flash frame, the video ends, we're left with this chilling message and text across the screen of how their visit ended.
They left the next day. They thought Ashley left early, but she was in the
So the list of names likely isn't just everyone who's in a robot then, right? Because then it would have Ashley's name too, I would think. I don't know.
But no one heard the screams. The following days, the caretakers would complain about an awful smell coming from the back doors. Company decided to shut down the facility until new advice. The relocate project was unsuccessful. Ashley is still there, but she's not screaming anymore. She saw something she wasn't supposed to see, and now she's beautiful. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. She's beautiful.
Again, just like Rosemary, we have this repeated theme of beauty that fusing with the robots makes
Yeah, that's interesting.
in some way. And with that, we're
So
through
twice
everything
now.
from the first 2 canon Walten Files, or are we? You see, there's one other massive secret in this video, a hidden code to find an unlisted video on Marvel
Oh, there's another
channel,
one?
and it's hinted at by everyone's favorite commenter. More puzzle pieces have been laid out for you. Others are more significant than others. 2 pieces are crucial to slowly achieve.
You're gonna go to sleep, but you really enjoyed the stream. Hey, have a good night. Glad you checked it out today.
And wouldn't you know it, but
Take
sure
care.
enough, there's a YouTube link broken in 2 pieces, hidden at both the front and back of the Relocate Project video. Putting them together gives you access to a secret video, Lucky You, where everything starts to come together. But that, my friends, is a story for another day when we continue dissecting the clues hidden in this incredibly dense series. So for today, I'm gonna have to leave it at that.
Interesting.
3 solved animatronics and a lot of loose threads to tie up, like who is Sophie?
Okay, on to the next one.
So I saw on your profile that you like to cook.
Oh, I love it. This is my specialty.
Ooh. Thanks.
Oh, you ate it already.
I was really hungry.
Want some more?
No, thank you. Ugh, I'm starving. Time for some real food.
Yeah, time for some real food. Anyway. Man, he's getting those Google sponsorships, huh? Oh no, it's gonna be spooky. It's gonna be spooky. Oh no. Oh no, it's too spooky. Dude, this is such a bop. Watch the full ad? No, I refuse. I refuse. I've given Matt Pat enough ad revenue. Just wait for Mr. Beast to show up. Just crash through the wall.
Oh, no. What is this thing? Oh, you're a horrific monster. A second thought, maybe not. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Walten Files. For those of you who don't remember, the Walten Files is the analog horror series from Chilean creator Martin Walls, with a story that's gonna melt your brain and a sound design that's gonna melt your ears. Apologies, headphone users. It's a story about the now-defunct Bonds Burgers, an animatronic-themed restaurant chain founded by business partners Jack Walten and Felix Kranken. Through the first 2 installments of the series, we learned that these 2 men had a falling out, and that Bonds had been forced to close shortly after its opening due to some mysterious event called the Incident of 1974. Honestly, though, it feels more accurate to call this the Incidents of 1974, considering that this is the year of Jack's disappearance, his wife Rosemary's untimely death and stuffing into Shaw the sheep, and another woman named Susan Whitting's winding up inside Banny the bunny. I mean,
So we can assume that Jack is in Bond, right? We can assume that Jack's in Bond the bunny.
1974, the animatronics were relocated out into the woods, where they proceeded to take the lives of a few more victims as they lay in wait for the return of the mysterious character named Sophie, a former caretaker of the Bonds Burgers facility that we briefly saw in the very first episode of the series. A person that the animatronics are particularly keen on getting their hands on, as evidenced by them killing Brian Stells because he, quote, looked like her. And as of last episode, that's where we left things off. Almost. There was one final video I hinted at towards the end of that last episode. By piecing together flashes of a URL left at the beginning and end of the Relocate Project upload, we're brought to an unlisted video titled Lucky You, where we see... Wait, what is this? What is this? It's a clearly laid out timeline of events?
Oh my goodness.
I'm crying because I'm so happy. Also, watch the endoskeleton boogie down. If there was any lingering confusion...
Oh, dude, it's Heartaches. Oh, wait, hang on. That's a great song. I probably can't play it or I'll get, like, my stream taken down or something, but... Dude, Heartaches, such a banger, dude. Okay, I can't play any more than that. Alright, moving on.
The teacher's answer key, and it confirms everything that we talked about last upload. However, there's still one major reveal here: the return of Sophie.
You must be so confused about what you saw. Don't be scared, my little bunny, for I'm going to tell you a story of broken people, beautiful people, safety and kills, Sophie.
This now pretty much marks Sophie as our main character.
Yeah.
Remember, the first thing that we hear in episode 1 of the series is backwards text that gives us this message. You finally start to remember that old day. They will look out for you soon. This whole story from its opening moments has been an attempt to wake up long dormant memories inside Sophie's mind. And now we have a fuller picture of what's going on.
Why, though?
Sophie was
That's
once a
weird.
caretaker
Why would
of
that be
Bonds
what
Burgers. She
they
survived
want?
a tragic accident or a bomb attack, something that would cause her memories to be locked away behind a gate of trauma and medication. So the question now is, what exactly are those memories that need to be unlocked? For that, that, we finally turn to episode 3, Bunny Farm, the last canonical installment in the series and the one where we watch as Sophie's memories come flooding back. The premise for this hour-long upload is that Sophie, now age 22, is playing through the old Bunny Smiles Incorporated arcade game Bunny Farm. Along the way, she's presented with her family's tragic backstory, forced to face literal corpses, to which she responds,
But that was very confusing.
Understatement of the year for Soph. As she plays through the game, she taps into glitches and hidden files that provide us with massive lore dumps. These reveals ultimately break down into 3 major chunks. The first is Susan Wooding's audio log number 3. It's worth noting we've yet to hear numbers 1 and 2. Through this file, we learn that Susan was the engineer for the animatronics, the one that essentially built them. When they're found malfunctioning on opening day, well, this happens.
Oh yeah, that.
This tells us a few things. First, that they begin to malfunction after Jack's disappearance, but before anyone actually gets stuff. 2, it confirms what we suspected, that she is in fact the one inside of the Banny suit, and that she doesn't appear to have any family connection to the Waltons themselves. Interestingly, based on this teeny tiny text right here that's really tough to read, we see that she's still alive inside of the suit somehow, and that her stomach feels weak.
It is amazing that I can actually read that. Like, that's weird, right? Like,
that we saw happen in the Relocate project. And
that you can read that even though it's so blurry.
Susan says this.
Chris left some hours ago, and Felix didn't even
Who's
show up.
Chris?
She mentions someone named Chris. Now, earlier in Bunny Farm, we see that Chris is the name for one of the saved game files on the
Oh, he's on there too, huh?
Comes up even earlier than that. The first time we actually hear about Chris is way back in the first upload of the series, where Chris is the one that ultimately sends Brian Stells to the animatronic storage facility and ultimately to his death.
It stuck out to me because it's my name. I'm like, oh, okay.
Chris told me this place had been working since about 78, 79.
So, could Chris be the identity of our Shadow Man? The one person who has a connection to the franchise since its earliest days and has survived to tell the tale, feeding the animatronics at night? It remains to be seen, but Chris is definitely suspect number 1. The second major chunk of this
He's
upload is the
sussy.
identity
He's
of yet
sussy.
another animatronic. This time, Buzu the Ringmaster. Bunny Farm is very explicit in showing us that a man named Charles has been stuffed inside of the suit, and that he's been missing since 5 days before the restaurant's shut down. Some scary breathing and jump scares later, we get this line. A line that's only visible via the closed captions. I don't remember my face. Chris, and now Charles,
Yikes, dude, that's
major
metal.
threads that we have
Chris
discussed.
Pratt.
We know
Oh
they're working
no,
story, but
Chris
we don't
Pratt.
know their role.
Dude, he's playing Garfield
Perhaps
now.
the most tragic
He's gonna be in the
chunk of three.
next
You know, I'll say a lot,
Garfield
considering
movie.
that we just went through 2 horrific
That's
murders, through a
amazing.
series of redacted diary
I thought he was
entries,
okay in
Felix's
Mario,
marriage to his
though.
wife Linda falls apart, and how
Secure your Kia Seltos today.
Kia!
Like now.
I don't care. I literally don't care. Skip.
Felix has increasingly turned toward alcohol.
Do you know that YouTube's experimenting with 30-second unskippable ads now?
10 years before any of the Bond's burgers.
That's gonna be a
In
nightmare.
fact, they don't start pitching the restaurant idea until a year later.
Well,
in
and
1965
they're
to a company called
enforcing
Sun.
ad
Heck, so it seems
blockers
like trouble was brewing in
for
Felix's
some
life much
users
earlier
already.
than most Walten File theorists suspect. But it all wouldn't fall apart until a fateful phone call when Jack asks Felix to take his 2 kids, Ed and Molly, to their school dance.
I need to stay at the workshop to finish the paperwork, and we'll see some.
Yeah, and then we kind of know what happens there. Oh goodness, the Google sponsor. Okay, we'll skip that.
Might have predicted Felix with his alcohol issue is not fit to drive that night, and ultimately why.
Yeah,
This, in turn,
yeah.
is the memory that Sophie needed to unlock.
This just got so much deeper than I thought, and now I think I know what's happening.
In the end, we clearly see Ed and Molly, depicted as 2 red children, rise out of the ground and possess their gray stuffed animal, Rocket Rabbit. 2 children sharing 1 character. Wait, is Rocket just a Walten Files equivalent to Golden Freddy? Did everyone realize that Golden Freddy actually had 2 spirits inside of 1 suit before I did? What are the dates of this one? Walten Files, okay. Golden Freddy, Spirit Theory, Okay, I was ahead of it, by a little bit. And then Bunny Farm ends on that uplifting note. From here, we get one final check-in with our happy little animatronic family, a final sequence of jump scares, and that's it. A somber ending to an intense 3-video ride of horror and tragedy. And honestly, it's a pretty tightly written episode.
Garfield movie also has Samuel L. Jackson as Garfield's dad. Are you serious? Wait, I need to find this now. Ah. 2024, okay. Who's the cast? Look at him, he's so lovable. Chris Pratt. Hannah Waddingham. Samuel L. Jackson voices someone named Vic. Who's Vic? Who is that? Okay, we don't know. That's so weird. Okay. That's so weird. Let's see. What's the actual Garfield comic up to these days, eh? What's the most recent comic we've got here? On this lovable feline. Here we go, boys. May 19th. We don't have May 20th yet, apparently. Which is better, fresh fish or canned fish? Fresh. The cans are kind of chewy. Laugh. Laugh now. I don't care where you are, laugh. That's really funny. Dirk Dinkum from Garfield. Oh, we're going way down the rabbit hole now. Is this something I can... This feels like something I may not be able to Google on stream. Oh, dude. I've seen this guy. Can I play this on stream, or am I gonna get... If it's a copyrighted song, they might take me down, but I think I should be fine.
Likes to be hated by the population till I find I don't mind when they say go away. Folks believe and perceive I am an abomination. They despair, I don't care when they say go away. Yes, folks think
Amazing.
I'm a cat, not somebody to be trusted.
What is this? I've heard of this guy, and I was going to watch the song, but I forgot to it like a few weeks ago, I think.
I get kicks, playing tricks, causing people's degradation. Make a stink, I won't blink when they say go away. Trouble's what I'm all about.
Okay.
I am always getting busted. My doctor threw me out. Called me somewhat maladjusted. I delight in a fight, prompting endless confrontation. You should know.
This does not have to slap as hard as it does.
Go away.
Does Garfield win? Does he take him out? I want to see them like have an actual battle. I'm sad. I'm really sad. Okay. What's...
Your voice can...
I don't care. I don't care. Block ad. I don't care.
Likes to be hated by the population till I find I don't mind when they say go away.
All right. Anyway, okay. Back to the Walten Files.
Remember? Check. We know all those things now. But for everything that it explicitly answers, Bunny Farm still leaves one of our biggest questions open-ended. The biggest being, where's Jack? His frantic phone calls to Felix the night of the crash asking about his children are, to date, the last time we actually see or hear from him. Sometime in the next month after those calls, he disappears, the robots start acting funny, the restaurant opens, Rosemary gets stuffed into Shaw, and things quickly close. But whether that's Jack getting stuffed into Bond, Jack stuffing himself into Bond, William Afton style, or him just literally disappearing out of grief and despair in a quest to find some way to bring his kids back.
I feel like he's got to be in Bond.
Someone caused the animatronics to go haywire before opening day of the restaurant. Could it have been Jack and his grief? Maybe. The evidence we have right now points to Jack being dead, or stuffed into the Bond suit like you might expect. In video 1, we get a brief glimpse of Jack's missing poster, which comes accompanied with a message of, let me out of here. And considering that Susan in Bunny Farm says that she's alive inside the banny suit...
So how much later after his children's death did Jack go missing?
Proof of Jack's fate, though, look no further than the actual farm in Bunny Farm. You'll notice that even though the game in question is called Bunny Farm, the farm actually belongs to a character named Pete the Hippo. I guess Hippo Farm doesn't have the same ring to it. Anyway, during Sophie's playthrough, there's a lingered-on shot of a plaque describing the whole area as being founded by a hippo named Bobby with 2 children, Johnny and Pete. Bobby, who's now deceased or unknown, had promised to build the greatest barn ever. Later, this plaque changed to instead reference the deaths of Ed and Molly Walton, which by proxy would mean that Bobby, our dead hippo, is then the stand-in for Jack Walton, our dead or stuffed protagonist. Connected to that, who or what is Bond the animatronic bunny? It's easy to assume that Bond and Jack are one and the same. If the bunny-shaped animatronic rabbit foot fits, wear it, you know? But I'm just not convinced. On one hand, the Springtrap connection of a mourning father losing his mind and trying to put the pieces of a broken family back together is hard to deny. On the other, though, I just don't see Jack, a loving father, actively luring his loving wife Rosemary to her death in the guise of Bond. Plus, we get a few additional visual clues as to what might...
It might not be intentional, though. He might be luring her, like, with this sort of twisted intent of, like, them being together again and not really realizing what he's doing. I don't know. It's hard to, like, say, like, what he's... Like, how conscious are these people when they're in these robots? Seems like they kind of know what's going on, even if they're like a bit confused. I don't know.
Going on here. Throughout Bunny Farm, we get the merging and separating of Ed and Molly as these 2 red child spirits. We of course see them preparing for their school dance on the front steps of their house, and we see both of their faces multiple times around Rocket Rabbit, making it crystal clear that they're inside of that beloved toy. But in a weird couple of creative decisions, we also see them split out of Bond multiple times. During the night of the dance, we see the Bond player character wander around the school before passing behind a wall, and suddenly on the other side, we see Ed and Molly appear to hunt for their uncle. And during the final jump scares of the Bunny Farm video, we see Bond glitching with overlays of 2 child spirits, 1 boy and 1 girl. So is Bond responding to the presence
That's
of these
weird.
children? Are they inside of him? His murderous intentions born out of their collective rage?
How would they
Just
be,
like we
though?
see with Golden Freddy over in FNAF Land? Was Rocket just a glorified vessel to carry him from one body to the next? It's really unclear right now. Lastly, though, I want to talk about the identity of Charles. Is he a Walton? A Crankin? At this point, we have a clear idea of pretty much everyone else in the story. Jack, Rosemary, Sophie, Ed, and Molly are all one family. Felix was a friend and partner who ultimately separates from his wife Linda. Susan Woodings was an animatronic designer who just seems to be an employee kind of hanging out. But everything about Charles outside of his name is still a big question mark, despite him being one of the main focuses of Bunny Farm. That said, I think I have an idea about his role in all this. And the solution doesn't come in the form of secret unlisted animated videos or backwards text. It comes instead in the form of Martin Walls' other non-canon animated specials.
Oh
Makes
no,
sense
the
to release Walten Files, a
non-canon
pair of
stuff.
animated holiday specials.
No.
The Christmas special called Boozu's Ghosts and the Halloween special entitled The Mysterious House. Both feature alternate versions of our beloved mascot characters. Both also start off as seemingly normal old-time holiday specials before becoming the corrupted nightmare fuel that you'd associate with this series. To quickly summarize, Mysterious House is about a pair of trick-or-treaters who fall victim to a group of serial killers disguised as versions of Bon, Shaw, Billy, and a bizarre new character called TVA. Boozu's Ghosts, meanwhile, is a surreal remix of A Christmas Carol that puts Boozu, our ringmaster, in the role of the rich miser Ebenezer Scrooge, and features a death scene where the censored face looks very similar to the contortions on Charles that we see throughout Bunny Farm. Now, I'm not suggesting that Martin Walls is lying about these being non-canon videos or anything. What I am saying, though, is that they might be testing out ideas or inspired by things that are canon to the actual story. And if that's the case, Boozu being both a ringmaster, i.e. the head of a circus performance, as well as the stand-in for Ebenezer Scrooge, literature's most famous money-grubbing boss, seems to be an intentional choice. It implies that Charles was, in some way, a higher-up, a boss, maybe even the man supervising it all. Consider this. As is common with the series, there's one final hidden URL inside of Bunny Farm, with a piece at the top of the video and a second at the end. Following that link leads you to a video called Guilty, where we watch the tragic downfall of Felix, from an enthusiastic young boss with a dream to a substance abuser lamenting his actions. And it's in this video that we start to track the history of their company. Jack and Felix found Bunny Smiles Incorporated back in 1967, just two guys with a strange shared dream of bringing animatronic fun to the masses. But in 1972, they sell to a new company, Cyberfun Tech. Notice the logos and disclaimers on the title cards for all these videos. Felix even calls it out.
It's crazy how far we made it. Just everything, really. The Cyberfun Tech deal, the Bond's Burgers project, it's incredible.
And this is a part of the franchise's lore that's really yet to be explored. The need for Jack and Felix to actively involve a third partner, possibly in the form of whoever actually ran Cyberfun Technologies. A third partner who has monetary leverage to demand favors from one or both men to keep the business going in the direction that he wanted. This, I suspect, is Charles, the mystery face that lives inside of Boozu. Hence, that character being depicted as both Ringmaster of the robots and as Scrooge in his animated special. It's my belief that we're going to learn that Charles is ultimately responsible for Felix's mental collapse. Anyway, with a new teaser out for installment 4, we may learn these answers sooner than later. But at the end of the day, what I love about the series is that it's a story about human characters in a world full of animatronics, not a story about
that's interesting,
in a
right?
world full of humans. What makes the Walten Files such an intensely disturbing story is that it's a family tragedy. Sure, there's certainly terrifying imagery and sound design, but it's just set dressing for real people going through intensely horrific situations. Life, a lot of times, is scary enough, and that's all you need. The killer bunny robot, that's just the cherry on top. But hey, that's just a theory. A film theory. And cut.
Yeah, that works. Okay. Alright, I feel like I'm learning, boys. I feel like I'm learning. I'm learning the lore. So here's a whole bunch of a breakdown on stuff. Okay, this will be perfect as well for helping to put this all together. Okay, awesome. Yeah, this is looking good. I'm gonna quickly check this out because I found these short films and now I'm like super curious. So let's do it. And this one looks good.
There lived a boy named Caleb.
Caleb.
He was a happy little tot of 6 years old, and on his birthday,
Wow.
he received a very special gift. His very own photo camera.
Ooh, a photo camera.
He loved the camera so much that he took it out every day, snapping photos of anything he could. A picture here, a picture there, until one
That's
day,
cool.
a terrible accident happened.
Oh no. He broke it.
And the camera broke.
Oh no, Caleb. You dingus.
Sleep a wink. Haunted by thoughts of his once perfect camera late into the night. That was when a sudden sound caught his attention.
Uh-oh. This is weird, dude.
And there stood on the other side of Caelan's bedroom window
Oh, wow.
a large winged creature. Hello there, young lad, greeted the creature. I'm the Kipsneed, your sleep fairy.
Okay.
That is correct, replied the Kipsneed. My job is to make sure you get a good night's sleep, but it's come to my attention that you haven't been resting at all lately. I'd like to know the reason why. Caelan had never heard of a sleep fairy. My parents told me not to talk to strangers. Strangers? I'm no stranger. I know all the girls and boys around the globe. I know their parents, their homes, their names. Why, I even know your name, Caelan. Now, would a stranger know your name? Caelan thought on it for a moment. No, I guess not. If you must know why I'm awake. It's my camera. It's broken. And just like that, tears welled up in Kaelin's eyes. Let me see. Then the Gipsy had an idea. Why don't I get this camera fixed for you? Perhaps that would help you sleep easier. You could do that? Of course, and I know just the place. A factory in my homeworld. I'll lead you to the portal. Just follow my voice.
Oh, dude.
Get into the night. Kaelin followed close behind the Kipsney, snapping photos to mark the way in case of getting lost.
There's no possible way this could go well.
At last, Kaelin reached a house. Seems quite abandoned, thought the boy. And dark, but there was the Kipsney's voice again, beckoning. The portal to my home world inside, come along. I must have my camera fixed. So, in spite of his obvious fright, Kaelin marched into the home.
Oh, dude. No, dude. That's not very great. Oh, dude.
Some weeks later, authorities discovered the basement. The rest of the boy was never found.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Excuse me? Okay, moving on.
Ring ding ring ding ding. Ring ding ding.
Yeah, I'm going down the short film rabbit hole now, dude. We'll actually end it at this one because I can't watch all these ones that I want. We'll stop it after this one, actually. Because otherwise I could be here all night. I feel like I've seen this. Looks familiar. He's making a friend or something, I guess. But it's just not the same. He made a waifu. Oh, that's tragic. This is weirdly disturbing. I'm not sure what to think of this. It's creepy. Okay, I guess that worked. Alright. What? Oh, is it like a cycle thing? It's like a cycle. And then it starts again. Okay. That's weird. But why, though? There's a book. There's a book. Huh. Oh, man. Okay, cool. Alright, neat. We've got our lore, boys. We got our lore today. So relatable, yeah. No, I can't play Love at First Night, Love at First Bite now, nah. I'm ending the stream, boys. We've had a good run, folks. I'm learning all kinds of things about terrible worlds of horror and nightmares and awfulness. So that's cool. But you know, I'm excited to learn a little more about what's going on here and sort of put my thoughts together in a coherent way. Hopefully. Alright. Good night, folks. See you sometime in the future. Bye-bye.